The thing I love about the Key is it's not the same as your traditional dealership. So you hear lots of people talk about the stress, the pressure. It really takes a certain individual to sell cars. You don't need that here. We're here to be people's friends, get to know their stories, and just give them what they need, a ride to and from work, for their kids, stuff like that.
Essentially, we can finance almost anyone, regardless of credit situation, to whatever degree.
Here at the Key, we look at multiple things, mainly not just your credit score, but stability. So we're looking at employment, resident history, how many times you've moved in the last 6 months, how many times you've changed jobs in the last 6 months.
We're in a very selective market. We're in a market with people who don't have the greatest credit. They have less than perfect credit. And I would say people that don't get approved, it's probably less than 10% here at the Key.
A lot of our customers call in, they've been around the block, they've been turned down, walked on, talked bad to because of their credit score. It's like just this number that totally justifies who we are is what other dealerships go based off of. And it's not what we do here. A number means nothing to us at the end of the day.
We try to do low down payments, and we try to do as low of monthly payments as we can. And a lot of people like that. Purchasing a vehicle at the Key, it's fast and it's simple. It's as hassle-free as possible.
We're a very low-pressure dealership, and while if we're out on the lot we might greet you, certainly we're not going to chase you down the pavement running at the other end of the lot to make sure we get to you. This is a situation where a customer comes in, we want to make sure we help you, and we want to make sure you go the pace you want to go.
When you walk in the door, you're greeted by a sales representative or a manager. We sit down, we take copies of pay stubs, your driver's license, a bill with your name and address on it. I submit that over to the underwriting department. They get me an approval within 15 minutes of somebody being here in the store. After that approval, we walk out on the lot, we take a look at some vehicles, we figure out what's going to work for you. You go on a test drive or two, and you come in, we talk about payments, and you sign a contract.
So when you get a customer and you get to bring them out onto the lot and show them something, they get that little look on their face, and at that moment, that's the one, that's the car.
We offer newer, lower mileage vehicles. Most of what we have is going to be 2013 newer, and average mileage is about 42,000 miles. The Key started a really awesome program that I don't know of any other dealership that offers it, where we actually can sell a vehicle 100% online over the phone to a customer.
So you don't have to come here and sit in a dealership for hours and wait to be approved and then test drive like a million vehicles and have to walk around in the sun, and it's just so easy. Everything's basically done for you.
It's just like walking onto the car lot and choosing a vehicle. They choose from our internet selection, and then they get them some payments, they work out a down payment, and we ship it off to them. It's simple.
Everything we get goes through our service department before we put it on the lot to make sure it's in tip-top condition. And one of the reasons for that is our lifetime warranty. Obviously, we don't want to put a vehicle out on the lot that's going to necessitate using our lifetime warranty 4, 5, 6 times in the life of the vehicle, because that costs our company money. So what we want to do is put out the best possible product for our customers' sakes, and certainly for our own as well.
The Key is legitimately the best dealership in the United States, I would say, for people who don't have the greatest credit. And it's because you can come in here and you can purchase a reliable and a safe vehicle in 2 hours. You're not going to get jerked around. You're not going to go between a salesman and a sales manager. I'm not going to walk from my office to my manager's office and work out all this crazy stuff. I'm going to tell you what it is, and it's going to take you 2 hours to buy a car. It's simple, and you're going to buy a reliable vehicle.
At the end of the day, your vehicle is your lifeline, right? Without it, there is no getting to work, there is no getting the kids to school or daycare or running the errands and stuff. And we all fall down, and we need help getting back up. So we shouldn't be judged just by a credit score. We get to help those people get their lives back together, get back to work, not have to worry about running the kids around. And at the end of the day, I can go home with a smile on my face knowing that I helped those customers.